Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Indian Cooking with a Twist. Today we are making a very different curry. It is called beetroot with lamb. So for this we have half a kg of lamb meat and we have 660 grams of already cooked grated beetroot. I bought this from my supermarket, already cooked. It was already cooked in packing, and I just brought it home and I cut it and grated it in my food processor. Make sure this is the one without vinegar. You can get cooked beetroot with vinegar in it, but this is without vinegar. Okay, and then we have chopped tomatoes. These are 3 medium chopped tomatoes, 3 medium red onions chopped, got 3 green chilies, some olive oil. Then in the spice tray we have salt and red chilies. This is 1 teaspoon of salt I have, and I have 1.5 teaspoon of red chilies. Now bear in mind that beetroot, it has a sweet taste, so to make it a bit spicy you need to put more chilies than you normally do. Then we have here 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 7 cloves of garlic and 2 tablespoons of ginger. Here I have 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 2 dry bay leaves, half a teaspoon of ajwain seeds. So this is what we need to make our beetroot and lamb curry. So we're going to be cooking in the pressure cooker as always. So let's get started. Okay, so now we have got our pressure cooker on the stove and we are going to put some olive oil in it. So I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're going to add our cumin seeds in it. I always drop something, so you would probably hear a lot of noise because I am on my own today. My camera lady, my granddaughter, she has not come to help me, even though this is for her that I'm making these videos, but she's busy. She's got some tests tomorrow. So we're going to add our bay leaves in it and wait for the cumin seeds to crackle and bay leaves to change a bit of color. Then we are going to add our meat in this. So as you can see that the cumin seeds and bay leaves have changed color, we are going to add the meat. Right, so now we have to cook our meat until it is brown, and then we are going to add the onions, tomatoes and everything in it and put it in pressure. Right, nearly getting there. So our meat has changed its color, it's gone brown, and now I'm going to add the tomatoes and onions. First I'm going to put ginger, garlic, it's a bit hard when you've got camera in one hand and you're working with the other. So I'm going to add the onions and tomatoes and then show you. Right, so as you can see, you've got the onions and tomatoes, garlic and ginger all in there. Now we are going to put all the spices in. So we're just going to be putting all of the spices in there. Salt, chilies, turmeric, cumin powder, coriander powder, garam masala powder, and last we are going to put the ajwain seeds in it. We're going to give it a stir and mix it properly. Then we are going to put 1 cup of water to put our meat in pressure. So I'm going to get a cup of water, add that in it, and then close the pressure cooker. Alright, so we have added 1 cup of water in it. It seems a bit more than 1 cup because the onions were frozen and they have also left some water. So now I'm going to close it and put it on pressure, and I'm going to, when the whistle blows, I'm going to keep it for about 6 to 8 minutes, and after that we'll open it and see how it is. Okay, so if you can hear this noise and the way it is moving, that means that the cooker is full of steam. You can see. So now we are going to lower the flame a little bit more than the lowest, and we're going to keep it for 8 minutes. It depends on the meat as well. Always remember, it depends what your meat is like and how much time it will take to cook. So I know that this is going to take about 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm going to keep it for 8 minutes and then open the pressure cooker and see how it is. And also remember, you have to wait for the pressure cooker to cool down and then open it. Never open it while it is still full of steam. So let's wait for it to cook and then see. Okay, we are ready to open our pressure cooker. I had to keep it for more than 8 minutes. I had to keep it for about 12 minutes because the meat wasn't getting tender. So now the pressure cooker has cooled down. So you can see there's no steam. And we're going to open it. There is still some water in it. It's a beautiful color. Still some water in there. We're just going to dry that and cook the meat properly until it leaves the oil. And then we are going to add the beetroot in it. And as beetroot is already cooked, we're just going to cook it for like 10 minutes at the most, just to see how it is, because if it leaves water, then we have to cook it until the water is dry, and then it will be ready. Okay, so let's wait for this water to dry and then add beetroot in it. Okay, our meat is ready. As you can see, can you see these bubbles? This is the oil. So all the water is dried and it's just the oil that is there now. The meat has left the oil, and now we're going to add our beetroot in it. So here you go. There's the beetroot. Just mix it with meat properly, and then let it cook for 10 minutes. We're going to mix it and cover it. Not going to put it in pressure, just cover it with the normal lid and let it cook for 10 minutes. 2-3 minutes on high flame, and then just lower the flame to the lowest and cook it for 10 minutes and see how it is. And I will show you after 10 minutes. If it's left some water, then we'll have to make sure the water is dry. And that's it, then it will be all ready. So we are going to add our green chilies in it as well. Cover it, and we're going to open it after 10 minutes. Okay, it has been 3 minutes now, and as you can see that beetroot has also left some water. So now we are going to really lower the flame, and I'm going to leave it for another 6 minutes and then check how it is. We have to wait for the green chilies to go all soft as well. And if after 6 minutes the water is also dry and chilies have also gone soft and cooked, then it is ready. So for now I'm going to cover it again and put it on really low flame. Okay, so it has been 10 minutes, and as you can see all the water has dried, and even the green chili is also cooked. See, there's no water. So now we are ready to dish it out, and then we'll show it to you. Okay, we have dished it out, and just before dishing it out, I had added that coriander in it, mixed it. It then tastes very nice, gives a very good flavor, and then I kept a bit of it to garnish it, so we've just garnished it with a bit of coriander here, and as you can see here, and we've got chapatis with it. So this is our beetroot with lamb, and it is very nice, very tasty. If you've never tried it before, try it now, and I'm sure you would like it. Just make sure that you wear gloves when you are cutting the beetroot, and put more spices in it than normal, otherwise it will be a bit sweet. Some people put vinegar as well. I didn't put vinegar because I don't like that, but if you like vinegar, you can add vinegar in it, or you can buy beetroot with vinegar. You can always buy that in the supermarket. So I hope you like this, and hope you make it and enjoy it as much as I did making the video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and comment, and stay safe.